everyone and welcome to Omma's Home. Today's recipe is quick and easy Korean style onion salad and dipping sauce that we love to eat with Samgyeopsal or pork belly. You get 2 recipes on this video, so how cool is that? I also have shorter recipe video just in case you don't want me to talk all day. My girls like short videos of mine, so I'm not sure if it's a good thing. Enjoy the recipe and the video. I'll show you how to make onion salad. I have several onions here, and these are the smaller ones. Now, depending on how much you're gonna make, we use this as a salad, and also with the liquid, basically what I'm doing with it is I'm using it as a dipping sauce for pork belly. So when you dip it into this sauce, you take off extra fat from it, but plus you're eating a lot of fresh onion, so that's a good thing. So what you need to do is slice it really thin, like the way how I'm cutting it. Okay, and I'm just gonna tell you to do per person I would say 1 small round onion. The reason being it will be pickled, and once it's pickled it's not much, and 1 should be good enough for each person. Now, do you see that little tiny ginger? This is the fresh ginger, and you really don't want to eat this. So what you might want to do is you could grate this really finely, or you could just mince it and just put the juice inside. Don't put anything else. You just want to flavor it. You don't want to eat this because it doesn't taste pleasant. You just want to smell it and taste it. But so now, if you don't have a fresh ginger, just use a just pinch of ginger powder. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna squeeze out some juice. See the juice coming out? Gonna put some juice in there. Now, if you like ginger, you could just eat them. But, you know, just mince it really thinly. But I don't want to put the ginger inside there. Not for the dipping sauce. So that's the ginger. The green onion, I have about 4 stalks. You notice I'm putting in a lot of the onion family. Ginger, onion, garlic. Now I'm going to put in all this thing because with pork belly, it's bacon. It's basically bacon. But we're eating too much of fat. And in order for me to help you digest the food, it's really good idea to start adding a lot of onion to this recipe. And only way to add the onion is by doing it fresh. Now the cooked onion is good too, but by eating this, you don't feel really stuffed. And when you dip the sauce, pork belly into Samgyeopsal, into this sauce, you're taking off a lot of the fat. So, and this is another way to help, you know, make you eat a lot of fresh onion, and that I came up with this idea for you guys. So I have about, I would say that's about a cup. There's really no right or wrong answer as to how much you need to put in. But I have 3 cups of onion in there. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding, see, that's a tablespoon of garlic. If you have a couple of green onion, just put that in. If you don't have a green onion, you don't have to put that in. Okay? It's not like, oh my God, I have to have it in there. No, you don't. These are just optional. The most basic one that I always end up using is the onion and the garlic. And the ginger is optional, but ginger is going to keep your body warm, especially during the winter. Now, this is a soup soy sauce. You could use regular other soy sauce. Every soy sauce tastes different. Some of them are saltier, some of them are less saltier. So what this sauce is going to taste is going to be sweet and a little bit of vinegary and salty. So it would have that 3 combination. And so first thing I'm going to be putting in, this is a half cup. See that? Apple cider vinegar. Why do I use apple cider vinegar rather than regular vinegar? Well, this is the, it's not cooked. and this will help you digest the food easily. So I'm putting in equal amount of apple cider vinegar. And now, see the color? The color looks like this. Right now, you don't see too much liquid because the onion is not pickled. Now I have to add a sugar to this. If you're diabetic and you're worried about the sugar content, you actually don't have to put it in. It's not salty. The reason being, because I add the equal amount of vinegar. But my kids like to eat this sweet, especially Hannah. Now I have a brown sugar. I actually should have mixed the sugar with the liquid first and then pour it in, but I wasn't thinking. So you need to put, I have about a tablespoon in there, and see how it is. If you think it's too sweet, if it's not sweet enough, you could add more. So Hannah likes this very sweet. So Hannah, you could do this. And I know I make too much, and I'm trying to make little, and so I'm just sticking to 3 onions. Usually I do a lot. So do what I didn't do. First, mix equal amount of vinegar, the soy sauce, and then add a sugar to your taste. If you like it sweeter, add more. If you like it less sweeter, if you're diabetic, don't put it in. It's not sweet enough. For this, my daughters are used to having it really sweet, so I'm adding 1 more. And brown sugar is not as sweet as the white sugar, I noticed. Now, if you have an enzyme, I will put the liquid, the enzyme in this, and that's how I actually make it at home. But for you guys, I'm doing it differently, thinking that you might not have enzyme like we do. Now, if you don't have apple cider vinegar, you could put just regular vinegar. The whole purpose of it is to take out the, make a salad out of it. See? It's making more liquid. And you let it sit. You let it sit. Just taste one more time. Still not that sweet for me. Usually, I have to make it sweet. And so I'm gonna add another, it's got about 3 tablespoons of sugar. So with my enzyme, I know what to do. I just put same equal amount. But with sugar, I'm not used to doing it this way. So I'm a little awkward. But you get my point, right? See that jalapeno pepper? I'm adding jalapeno to mine. I'm not gonna chop this really small. What I'll be doing is I'll be cutting it like opposite sides, so that way you can pick it out, because jalapeno gets really spicy. And I'm only adding 1 because this is what makes it really spicy, okay? So I'm gonna add that. I forgot to tell you to add a jalapeno. Something was missing. So see now, this is your side salad, and this liquid is what you're gonna be dipping your meat into. Let me taste. Yep, sweet, little vinegary, little salty. It's actually not that salty. And it's ready. So what I'll be doing is I'm gonna put this in a plastic container, and I'm gonna let this sit. And I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. Close the lid, keep it in the refrigerated. Refrigerate this, and then when it's time to eat the samgyeopsal, start eating it. You see the juice? It's right there.
Yeah, it's good. You can see it though.
Yeah?
Oh, are you trying to show? Maybe go up a little.
I'm gonna show them how we use the samgyeopsal. You know how we eat them? Okay. So this one, I've been marinating it for about 30 minutes. See? Sophia doesn't like this sauce because it's got vinegar.
I smell it.
Yeah, well this one has apple cider vinegar. Now, the salad, you could take off the salad at this point and put them in a little bowl so people can pick out, you know, all the salads. So I'm gonna put this one in a bowl, in a plate. And the juice is what we're gonna be using to dip the sauce. Hey Bran, say hi Bran. Sophia's friend's visiting. I'm cooking him Korean. He's eating a lot of pork belly today. There goes your diet.
Nah.
We never get on a diet.
Yeah, what diet?
What
I
diet?
think I gained 3 pounds on Brent here today.
God.
on
You
this
guys,
trip.
all you guys ever do is eat lately.
That's all we've done.
It was so
You know what
good
he told me?
today.
He said, let's eat ice cream on a 38-degree weather today.
You guys are weird. Okay, so this is the dipping sauce.
Actually, vinegar.
Do you like it vinegary?
Okay,
love
so
vinegar.
he'll eat that.
Well, this one, it has to be sweet, sour, and salty at the same time.
That's perfect.
So, and then I use the apple cider vinegar. So, you know how apple cider vinegar is really good for you?
Yeah.
It's actually the natural probiotic. You know that, right?
I do now. See?
It's not boiled. So that's why it's not. See? This is the dipping sauce. See? That's how it looks. We're gonna be dipping. I'll show you the video of us eating. I'll make Sophia be the model of eating.
What did you ever tell your parents?
So,
He said he won't watch it.
it's all ready.
Excited.
Onion salad is ready.
He wants to watch it.
Dipping sauce is ready.
Oh.
Ready to go.